Number 3. Date with Love. This one stuck with me because even though I've always seen just a promo for it, and maybe a clip of it every once in a while, this one with Bailee Madison in it I remember the most, outside of the Good Witch franchise, of course. And that's why this is so high up on the list, but not as high as the next two movies that are on here. Date with Love is when a small-town boy's video proposal goes viral. It scores him a prom date with the celebrity crush played by Shanae Grimes Beach. The small-town boy is played by Quinn Lord. Complications arise when the celebrity falls for the boy's teacher, played by Andrew W. Walker. I don't know what the W in his middle name is short for, because I can't find any information on that. Still though, oh yeah, and the last 3 movies are about love. So make sure that you pick the perfect date to watch this love story. Number 2. Love in the Limelight. And now I hear so many people going, oh, it's not number 1? What? Okay, calm down, people. I'm sure that this is many people's number 1 favorite Hallmark Channel movie because of one thing. The Someday Somewhere song by Carlos Penavega. And am I there for that song? Yes, absolutely. But the thing is, this is about movies I've seen more times than another. There's one that I've seen more than this, so that's why this gets number 2 instead of number 1. The plot of Love in the Limelight is pen pals with Nick Mendez, played by Carlos Penavega. For years, Summer Rivera, played by Alexa Penavega, is reluctant for her relationship with him to go public when the former boy band singer comes to town for a comeback concert. On the day that I got introduced to this movie, well over 2 years ago, the only thing about it that I've seen were a promo and the Someday Somewhere song. I did see the movie in its entirety, so there's that, and I knew the song was coming. I just didn't know what else to expect of it. And this is definitely an awesome Hallmark Channel movie to watch. And when you watch this, prepare to have the Someday Somewhere song, and you'll love that song as much as you'll love this movie, like I do. And the number 1 Hallmark Channel movie that I have seen is Love at Sea. This is the Hallmark Channel movie that I've seen the most times, so this is why this movie gets the number 1 spot. I've seen it on a channel as well as YouTube free with ads. Both. That's the only movie I've seen where that is the case. Maybe others as well, but we're mostly focusing on this. And I remember a lot of things that happened with this movie. The plot of Love at Sea is event planner Olivia Graham, played by Alexa Penavega, organizes a culinary cruise and has everything planned or everything set to the last detail until she learns that she's dealing with rookie cruise director Tony Reeves, played by Carlos Penavega, who has his own way of doing things. Pretty much like doing his own things, like The Drill, where Carlos Penavega as Tony knows that it's drill time, so everyone has to go to the drill. Olivia refuses to go to the drill, but the rules are everyone has to go to the drill. It's that easy. They also do other events or plans like ziplining or making videos of culinary food and yoga or dances, asking or answering trivia questions like Natty Bumppo saying, "Hold on to your seats, everybody, it's going to be a long ride." Which made me think of Carlos Penavega hosting Webheads in 2014 and 2015. He's great at reading questions and great at trivia when it comes to that material for what he knows about, as well as several others, and a concert where he sings a song to Alexa, and the entirety of the movie is them, or rather, a huge majority of them is the Penavegas on this cruise, and I enjoyed every single minute and moment of it. So if you want to watch this movie, then you can either sit at home or you can set C with the cast, the Penavegas of this movie, and you'll have a fun time watching this movie while you set sail at sea. So thank you very much for watching my top 13 Hallmark Channel movies I've seen. Now the cast of Big Time Rush, like Sierra Bravo and Kendall Schmidt from Big Time Songwriters and Big Time Sneakers, are happy that this movie made it to number 1. Like, Kendall saying, "It worked," and Sierra Bravo saying, "Robin and Hoodie strike again." Yeah. Those chemistries are really great. So, thank you very much for watching this list. I've got another top 13 list planned, and with the year coming close to an end, and thankfully it's almost over, there will be a list of moments in which going through this year did not help or was not easy, as we go through yet another times I messed up on the show. So be sure to stay tuned and see what other things I messed up on about as I go through the top 13 mistakes part 4. See you next time. And until then, don't get scared.